Hello yoga friends. If you have some blocks, I'd love for you to go and get them. If you don't have blocks but you have books that may look like this, about this height, you could have a number of books to use for this little practice, and also a strap. If you don't have a strap, you could go borrow an old tie from your partner if you're a lady, or if you're a man, you could go get one of your old ties that you no longer like, and a couple of ties maybe. But if you do have a strap, I'll be showing how to use the strap. This is going to be two simple heart openers, and I really recommend these as well, to do these on a regular basis. So we're going to take our blocks and we're going to make a T. I'm going to do it on this side of my mat, just so that you can see a T like this. So a T, just in case. This one's going to be for the back of my head. This one is going to sit between my shoulder blades. So this takes a little bit of fiddling around. So come down, your knees are bent, you don't want to get in, you don't want to use anything that you don't have to. Take the block, I can hardly wait to do this, to tell you the truth, and the back, you want to get it so it's not below your lowest rib, and you really do want to see if you can get it between your shoulder blades. Then you'll have to, this is so good. Then you will have to get the other one so that it's supporting the back of your head. Now, what I often see is people, when they get so much information here, they start jutting out their chin. And I'd like you to lift and make sure that your forehead is in the same plane as your heart, so that you have the normal cervical curve. You're not kinking your hose and causing weird circulation to your brain, which we need circulation to our brain. And for most people, this initially is going to be pretty intense. So you can have your arms out. That would be the best, maybe quite wide. I like scarecrow arms because it just adds some more weight closer in to opening up my chest. And initially, knees can be tented towards each other and soles of feet to the long side of your mat. As you hold this pose, and the other thing is, get some beautiful music so that you can listen to that while you're doing this. While you're holding this pose, it changes a lot. We hold so much tension in the front of our bodies. Imagine that our nervous system in the front of our bodies is running all our operations. So our digestion, our heart, our lungs, but also our chest moving. Tension builds up in the front. I would also, for those of you, oh my goodness, this feels so good. Once it gets a little less intense, you can see I just extended my legs, so I'm just making the lever a little longer. This is really recommended, what we're doing. If you're a person who is having difficulty getting to sleep, this is a beautiful pose to do before going to bed, if you can only remember one, is to have this chest opener. It's almost like you're cleaning out the day. And, tension, body doesn't judge why you have tension in your system. It could be good tension, it could be bad tension. It doesn't judge, it just wonders. And so this is a way of getting that processed out of your body. You can hold this pose for as long as you'd like. I have done this pose for as long as half an hour. That's pretty extreme. It doesn't matter how long you hold it. It's not a contest. What really matters is how you get out of it, because that is going to give you that whoosh of release that we want. So I'm going to show you how to get out of it. You're going to bend your knees. Soles of feet come close into the butt. I'm going to show by, well, I guess I'm going to show by left elbow. And I'm going to just keep my knees bent, hold my body up, slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, move off my blocks. Oh. And just hang here for a moment. We're going to come back onto our backs, but we really want to let just a feeling go into our spine. We don't want to move too quickly. Then I'm going to just take this other block out, and then with the knees bent, oh, carefully, 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 move onto your back. Oh my goodness. Inchworm your body, your torso a little longer. And you'll just feel the whole back of your heart, where your scapula are. You'll just feel this, it's like a puddle. You can have the soles of your feet together, your knees apart. Depends how you like it. Or knees together, feet apart. I'm going to show you this other really fun release that I just love with a strap. So rolling over, pushing yourself up. You can take the strap. I always keep a loop in my strap so that I don't have to worry how to loop it back. And you're going to go for a really, really wide loop. And you may have to adjust it. So if you know how to adjust your strap, just like on the airplane. You don't want this buckle to be hurting your feet or hurting your head. So I like to put it on the side. I'm going to put it around the balls of my feet. Oh, I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to this one too. And then you're going to be putting your head right in the middle of your head so that you have this, and this one is just, I'm going to readjust it because I'd like it a little bit more. So the strap is going to release my hamstrings and then also with this being in the middle of your head, not your neck, not someplace odd like that. This just gives you this beautiful release in your upper back. And this is one of those poses when you're looking at it and going, oh, that can't be comfortable. But oh my goodness, you could just actually fall asleep here. It just feels so supported and releases tension in places that you just really, really can't get released unless you have your own personal masseuse at home. If you had ties, you obviously need a number of ties if you don't have a strap. But you could set up your old ties in the same way. The ties are nice because they're silk or polyester, and you just feel good on the back of your head and into the balls of your feet. In order to get out of this, you could bend your knees and let your head come onto the floor. And this would be a great, great moment if you have the time to go into Shavasana. I highly recommend it. Thanks for joining me.